Hello YouTube, I hope everybody's doing great, and this is the third time I'm starting this video. Remember this little guide that I wanted to use to screw in the screws for my Mac scroll, which I have to make 200 of them, and I wasn't sure if I could get something like this. It turns out you can get it. It's a 4mm to 1/4 inch adapter. It's magnetic. You can hear it, and it goes obviously here into the holder, and since this is magnetic too, nothing's gonna fall out, and it's easily usable. And now I will be able to unscrew and screw in these 3 screws, and these do come in different variations. I have a link right there, I will put it in the description. I did go for the double holder and these additional bits because you can never have enough bits. So it does come in this plastic box. As I said, there are 2 of them in there, and it doesn't cost, it costs about $4. So I think for the price it is really a good deal. So that was that, and some of them you might not know, we do get power outages here all the time, and I did build myself a little UPS. It looks like this. It has an input and input, output and output. These are parallel, it only has one input. And let me show you that, how I did build it and what parts I used. And that was the, let me open the page. Well, I used these LiPo batteries. Let me unscrew this first for you so you can see. And these batteries are really inexpensive. I did not measure their capacity, excuse me for that, but they do look really good and they have very good reviews. And maybe somebody did measure the capacity. I will do and will add it in the description. This is how it looks like inside. Has obviously 3 batteries and this module here, and that is, by the way, 4 of these batteries cost $12 shipped, so you can't beat that. I got a version with the 3 and they'll cost like $9 something. And this is the UPS board that I'm using. I haven't tried it on my PC yet, that's what I'm going to use it for, but I did try it on other 12 volt light, and it does work. So what you do is you connect 12 volt to it, 12 to 15 volt, and then you get 12 volt output. And I think my wife is screaming outside. Anyway, yep, chasing chickens I think. And as soon as the power goes out, this thing keeps going. And I bought this enclosure I think like 5-6 years ago, and I never found a use for it, and finally I did find a good use for it. So this is it, and here's the board. You have one connection for the battery and one connection for the input / output, and it just works. So I will make some tests, and I don't know if I'm gonna yeah, my wife's trying to tell me something. I don't know if I'm gonna make it one video or an additional video. And so this is for my mini PC that's behind the monitor, and when the power goes out, obviously the PC goes out, and I'm always afraid that something's gonna break or get damaged or data get corrupted or something like that. So For that I built this little guy too. This, you might know, was my original volume control for the PC, and then I did the max scroll, and now I have volume on the max scroll. And this I repurposed for with one button going into hibernation. And by the way, this is my retro clock. If you want to get it, I have one ready to ship. I will also put a link in the description to my Tindy store. So what happens is, if power goes out, I have time to shut down the PC, or better, go into hibernation. I don't want to shut it down because then I lose all my open pages and whatever. All I will do is click here and it goes into hibernation, shuts down the monitors first. Well, they will be out anyway when the power goes out, because this will only power the PC, the mini PC, and you see it blinking. So now it's hibernating, it's saving everything to the hard disk, and as soon as it's finished and it shuts really down, they will go out, because it will cut power to the USB hub, which you will see in a couple of seconds. I think it takes like 15-20 seconds. Now the PC is in hibernation mode, and obviously the monitors will be out before that. So what I also do is, at night now I had my PC always running 24/7, which is probably also not that good, so I do now put it in hibernation at night. And to come out of it, obviously, I just touch my power button on the mini PC. You see the nice animation I got from Maxwell on there. And then my PC will obviously resume. So now you will say, what happens if power goes out when I'm not at my desk? I will most likely integrate an output to this, which will monitor the input, and as soon as the input will go out, it will send a signal to the hibernation module, I call it now, to the hibernation switch, and it will hibernate by itself, because this will obviously only power it for a certain of time, and if I'm out of the house for a couple of hours, I will see how long it's gonna power it as well, but I could be out of town, and then I would probably hibernate before I go, but you never know. So anyway, this is it, and you see my PC is up again and everything is working. So if you're interested in any of this, if you have any questions, comments, leave them in the comments. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you hate it, give it a thumbs down. And this was it. I will update either the video or upload a second one to tell you how long these batteries last. This has a 50 watt capacity, the board. It does not get hot. I tried it, and therefore, otherwise I would probably put some venting holes in the enclosure, but I don't think I need it. And this is it. So thanks for watching, and take care everybody. Till the next time.